Hello everyone, hope we're all good, and a big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares and comments on this channel. We're just going to take a little wander around the city of Liverpool today, different areas, see where the day takes us. So yeah, let's get on with it. Take a look at Liverpool skyline there, Paddy's Wigwam, the cathedral. What's that church there called, mate?
Billy.
How are you?
Been watching you.
It's nice. What's that church there? It's St. Francis. SFX, that's it.
Yeah.
And then you've got the city, the Radio City Tower, yeah.
See you later, Bill.
Take care, my mate. Thank you. I knew that was SFX, just couldn't remember it. Ooh, you sexy little CUNT. This looks like it's recently been taken down. What's going on here? Trying to keep it up with a bit of string. Okay, so this is the back of some building or other. We'll have a look around the front in a minute, see what the building looks like from the opposite side. But I see it's been abandoned for years, like, ripped apart. Look, there's a couple of mattresses there. Carrier bags in there. Obviously someone's been sleeping here at one point or another.
Hello, Billy.
You alright? These buildings on Everton Road have been empty for years. You know, you've got Liverpool Karate. I've drove past this many a time. You know, it doesn't get used whatsoever. I don't even know when it closed down. You know, Karate was like quite popular, weren't it, in the 70s, early 80s, with Bruce Lee and all that, but it's out of fashion now. It's a shame buildings like this aren't getting used for anything positive. That's all I can get from this side of the gate. Buildings like this are probably listed. That's why there's no demolition going on. It's just abandoned. No roof, nothing. I wonder if it will ever get used for anything. Unlikely in my lifetime, I can imagine. Someone's even tried to throw a bed over the fence. They've managed to get the base there. Scruffy cunts have even left the fucking sheet on. What's all that about? Rocky Lane, now. This is a bit of a rough area, it's Tuebrook. It's had its problems. The last time I was here, the police were going through that window. That one's been smashed as well. These are like HMOs or flats. Not too sure. But this building here, this has been, I don't think it's finished, but it's not finished. And it's been like that for quite some time. Yeah, nothing's, no work. It's been finalised here. It's quite nice as well. This area is massively run down, big time. Tuebrook houses a lot of addicts, alcoholics, people who are out of prison because, you know, you've got a Sally Army there, you've got a few recovery houses, you know, rehab. It's like a hub. You know, most people don't make it through these rehabs and end up back on the streets, and you know, they just live locally then, don't move far. And they live like they did when they were fucking using, sadly. Okay, so this looks new. Tuebrook Gym, Tuebrook ABC. Let's see if anyone wants to chat. Okay, so the guy here, he's a bit shy because he hasn't had a shower. I understand that. But he's telling me the memberships here are £35 a month. So we'll have a little look around, see if anyone's willing to have a chat. Thanks, my mate. It's decent enough. So there's a weight room, changing room, sauna, steam, plunge pool. So there's a few weight rooms side by side. They're quite small, but they've got what you need in here. There's your little cardio. So yeah, it's got enough here. Brilliant. Right, okay, so that has been there for years, this gym. I haven't really seen it before, but it's been like, he's had it done up. Quite smart there. So if you're in the Tuebrook area, you want to get yourself to the gym then, there's one here. What's this street called? Marlborough Road, isn't it? Get yourself onto Marlborough Road, just off Rocky Lane. Okay, so look what's coming soon. A bomb man's Afro-Caribbean experience. Yes, tell me about this, my mate.
So it's going to be an Afro-Caribbean restaurant with Caribbean food.
Jerk chicken, curry goat.
Curry goat, done with a twist.
Yeah. Dumplings, banana plantain.
Fried plantain. So the good thing is everything is cooked fresh. So no frozen stuff, nothing.
There's not enough of these in Liverpool, you know. This is probably my favourite, like,
we
food.
used to be on Liverpool Road.
Yeah.
Then we closed 2 years ago.
Yeah. You've got Raggers, which is quite nice as well, and I remember you used to have Angie's, but Angie's...
Yeah, I think Angie's closed.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
Give you big, massive portions, she used to look after you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what are the portions going to be like here?
It's going to be amazing. Haven't you heard about Bon Man before?
I haven't, you know, seriously.
We used to be on just on Lower Brick Road.
Yeah.
I used to be busy.
Did it?
Then we closed down. It was just too tiring.
So when are you opening?
Hopefully by end of this month.
Okay, so I'm going to come here. I'll review it. What's your name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Nice
to meet you.
What's your name?
Billy Moore.
Billy.
So the Afro-Caribbean gaff is right opposite Tuebrook ABC. Can't wait for that to open. Got to give it a try. Unmarked and 2 cars behind, flying somewhere. Police going up, ambulances coming down. You're welcome to Old Swan. We'll take a walk down there and see what's going on, eh? Show you what it's like. Check this out, this is the Toxliff Cooperative Providence Society Limited, and it's in Old Swan, branch number 17. What's that says? Each for all and all for each. That's been there for years. Hiya, lovely. The power of love overcomes the love of power. The world will know peace. Jimi Hendrix, he must have smoked more fucking drugs than anyone. So this is basically it. It's the Old Swan shopping area. You got Alder A Hospital up there, the kids one. Page Moss, Iton. Netherley, Belvale. I've got no idea what's going on at the bottom of this road, but it looks like it's either police or an ambulance. What's been going on down here?
I don't know, I was being nosy then.
I'm being nosy. Have they raided someone's?
I don't know. Go and look and tell me.
I will do. Try and catch you on telly.
Let me know.
They look like they're getting off though, to be honest. And they're gone. Twerks Park, I've never seen this before. Anything interesting in happening, guys?
Hello sir, how are you?
I'm alright.
I do, yeah.
Sean's just being nosy. They've just had a little bit of intel about, you know, nitro gas canisters. Osmo?
Hello.
Do you know these? Are you familiar with the Osmos?
Yeah, the DJI on my pocket, yeah.
You got one yourself?
Wish.
You wish?
I wish.
Is this your mum?
This is indeed.
You going to get him one for his birthday?
I wish.
Why not?
Not cheap, are they?
No, they're not cheap, to be fair. But what
DJI
would you use it for?
From like auditing or something like that.
Okay, and what drone have you got? The mini?
I've got yeah, the DJI SE, yeah.
Is it the free?
No, just the SE. With
Okay.
two DJ.
How old are you now?
I'm 15.
Okay, so what's your plan to do with your future?
Me, I would quite like to work in the Apple store.
Okay. So what do you think of this park then?
It's a lovely park. We only live up there, so yeah.
I've just seen the police there, so I thought I'd have a little nose and see what was going on.
Before.
Yeah, I think they had a little bit of intel about gas canisters and stuff going on.
About it, weren't we? Just saying it's a hard life people lead, like that put them in that position.
So you're like a proper Scouser, you don't do the la or the bros or the kiddies. You sound like John Lennon's sister. Right, get him a DJI for Christmas. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Lad, look, I'll tell you, look. The
Great,
boys,
easy flip, yeah.
you flip, and then we'll flip to the plod. Hello, hello, hello. And then back to us. Right,
It's great, isn't it?
what's your name?
Dan.
Tan.
Sarah.
Tan and your mum, Sarah. You're alright, my mate?
Like,
Sound. Nice to meet you. That was a nice little interaction with the mother and son, Tan and mum. Yeah, the police were saying, like, apart from like the council not emptying the bins in the parks, you know, it's quite nice. We'll finish today with a little walk around Liverpool city centre. How are we, mate? Say hello.
fucking hell, mate, me and our kid watching fucking 24/7 on YouTube. Billy Moore.
I bet the missus can't stand me, can she?
No, that's me, Mark.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you look amazing.
Oh, I know.
You're not his mum. Come here, look. I'm not having that, lad. Come here.
Seriously, Bill?
You all right, lad?
Let me put my glasses on. Look.
That's your mum.
Me man, Mark. Bill.
How mad's that?
That's because I look after her well, Bill.
It's right, lad.
You do, mate, you know what I mean?
Good lad, good lad.
How's it going anyway, the show?
It's going good, it's going good. I can't believe that, honestly, God, I'm shocked.
Oh, mate, make sure you put this on the fucking thing, yo, mate.
It
so
will be.
our
What's
kid
your,
can see
what's
it.
your name?
Peter.
Peter, what's your kid's name?
Linda. Oh, our kids, Carl. Carl.
Carl.
Yeah.
There's Carl and Peter. Look after your ma.
Bill.
I know you do, by the look of it. Take care. Thank you very much. Ta-ra. Wow. She looks incredible. How are we, lad? She looks absolutely amazing. Fair play. Wonder what the secret is. Not being funny, lad. You looked older than your ma. Moving on. Going to a wedding next week. Better get myself into Matalan. Get myself a suit. Pair of spoonies. It's actually in Turkey. My mate's getting married in Didim. This is the Italian Quarter for those that don't know. I filmed here about 2 years ago. These kids just kicking off, throwing chairs at the staff and everything. Put it up on my Insta. I think it's a short on YouTube as well. Feral little fuckers. Just causing chaos. I'm a storyteller and my stories must be told. Get on the bronze fella. Brian Epstein. It's very rare you see the police in Liverpool city centre. But around the corner here. Fucking coming to arrest Mo Salah. How are we, lad? Good. Going for the Mackies? Got it, lad? Do you get a Mackies, miss?
I wish.
Okay. If you do, get us a milkshake. Thank you. I'm bad, you see.
Oh, yeah. You've been here a while? You haven't seen anyone fighting outside?
So there's actually just been a fight, apparently. Someone just having a fight then? The police are all over the gaff there, you know. I'm alright, you know. Jay, nice one for having a little chat with me, right? And what you've just said to me there, you know, it's just its own, because you were saying that, you know, even though you're on the streets, you're not using. What's going on?
It's mad though, because you know what, right, fucking, I'm 32 now, right? When I was about 18, 19, I was a qualified footy coach for Everton. I had a job, I had a car, I had a flat and all that. Cut a long story short, met this girl. Ruined my life. I've been in and out of jail. But last year was just like, my old fella died. Then, with my ex-babe for 10 years, found her in bed, my best mate. Head fell off, started drinking, lost my job. And then the rest is history, I'm on the streets.
You know what your problem was, right? Involved in toxic relationships.
Yeah.
I've been
And I kept on going back.
Leaving
Stupid.
yourself on bricks.
Yeah, everyone told me, don't go back, but it was mainly boredom. Get drunk, do this and do that, and then like, the next thing you know, it's just back to square one then again, and then like, it's just...
You know what, right?
hectic.
You know when you're in them codependent relationships though, lad, it's hard work, because like, you think they're the be-all and ends-all of your life.
I know.
Right?
I know.
And you'll sell yourself short, you'll settle for crumbs, you'll leave yourself on bricks, you'll keep going back, and you'll be getting treated like, it's like a cat playing with a mouse. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I know.
It's feelings, so you've ended up, right, the reality is you've ended up using on your feelings, right? You've reacted on your feelings. You found yourself in these unsavoury situations, you've gone to prison because of it. And this is the outcome on the streets. You know, and like you were saying to me, you know, you don't want to be, you know, bad company attracts fucking, you know, negativity.
Yeah.
Am I right?
It's like I say, I mean, like, I don't mind being homeless, but like, it's getting to that point now thinking, well, is this like the rest of my life now, to sit here begging for money to get drunk? I mean, it's not exactly like a great lifestyle, you know what I mean? But if I can get in a hostel, I mean, with me, if I had like something to do, I mean, because I miss playing footy, you know what I mean? That's what I do.
So who did you play footy for?
I was a coach for Everton.
Was you?
Yeah. I played on Goodison and everything. And then like, but my downfall, since I was...
You alright?
Oh, hi, you're fine.
I'm alright.
My downfall is, because I've been alcoholic since I was 16, it is the ale.
Yeah.
But I've had no help, you know what I mean? I've not done a detox. And with me, it's just like, it's just mainly boredom.
Lad, look, I'm going to be honest, lad, look, you look half alright at the minute, right? Right? You still got fucking, you know, you got your youth on your side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not in a fucking place where, like, you're alright, where a lot of these people are at the minute.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking rough as toast. You know, they're just
That's what I'm
neglecting
saying,
themselves.
like the longer I'm out here, right? Because like, with them on that crap, right? With me, it's like, well, you know, well, if you're doing that, you know, I might as well, and then you're back on rock bottom then, you know what I mean? But like, even with the Whitechapel Centre, they come home and go, look, do mainstay, don't matter Christmas, they've done all the fairs, hostels, still sitting here. It's a joke.
Have you been to any fellowships or any meetings or anything?
No.
Get yourself to a NA or AA or something like that, give that a go. At least
give,
just put a bit of willingness in, right?
Yeah.
You know, the effort you put into getting what you need to drink every day, put that into getting your recovery sorted, lad.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Give me priority. You sit there and get drunk, but you know, it might numb the pain for about an hour, but then you know, you wake up, you know, the problems still there, aren't they? So
where are you from originally?
Anfield.
Okay. And what are you doing? You just staying on the streets now?
Don't get me wrong, Bill, I mean, like, I can go to mates' houses, but like, the sort of mates, you've got to go there with something.
Yeah.
You go there with a bag of weed and a bevy, they're like, yeah, that's down next day. Like, you haven't got nothing now, leg it, and you're like, well, you're not really a mate, are you, really, you know what I mean? So,
no, you're just getting used.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had loads of them experiences, lad. Phony friends.
Shopping and mark, you're like, mate.
Right, so I'll let you go, lad, honest to God,
lad. Bill, nice to meet you as well.
Lovely chatting with you though, you know.
Not a problem, Bill. Take care of yourself, mate.
You too. So what's been going on here, lad?
So like I've lived here 5-6 years now. I live in this building here. We've had a problem with like people coming and just sitting and doing crack and heroin on the steps.
Yeah.
Now, I've got nothing against what anyone wants to do. I understand drug problems. My mum was an alcoholic myself, so I've seen addiction and I know what it does to people, and it's awful. But I've lived here on my doorstep and I've asked these people to move now for 6 years to go somewhere else, and they don't. And the problem is, lad, like you've got families and kids and people who come and sit on these tables.
These flats, are they?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. So I've been here 6 years, it's my home. Do you know what I mean? And to have the likes of these people just doing what they're doing, and it's sad, but...
And have you asked them, like...
Nicely, that's the problem. I've been here for 6 years, and for 3-4 years I've been nice with them, just saying, come here, can you just move? And the thing is, like that you've just seen there, they argue back with you, they start giving you abuse, and it's gone to a point now where I can't be nice with them now.
It's gonna become conflict next, isn't it?
It has been. I mean, I've had a fight with one of them up there once because he was fucking just kicking off like, and it ended up in a bit of a kick off. But it's not nice, and I get it, but I don't know. They could go to a park or somewhere, anywhere where there's no people. Yeah. You know, and this is Liverpool. This is an amazing.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Chris. Right? You know, I don't know if you know anything about me, but I had an issue with drugs for many years.
Yeah.
But I never used on the street.
Yeah.
Right. I never used in public. I just couldn't do it.
Because you've got in your head that it's like it's a shameful thing to do. Yeah. I suppose for people like that, for them to do it in the street the way they do, they've almost lost a respect for themselves.
This young kid I've just had a chat to here, he's gone, he's shined him, he's not into all that. I've never seen him before.
Some of them are really nice, like, and it's sad because I've met one or two who've said to me, you know...
I get on with like most of them, it's just sad that, you know, I can't really get in between you arguing and that, because
because you're trying to be partial, you're trying to be on one side,
But you're alright, my mate. Thank you very much. But he understands your side of the story as well.
Yeah.
That's why I just said, would you be willing to have a little chat? And,
yeah, because I do feel sorry for them. I get that it's tough, do you know what I mean? When you've got an addiction like that, fucking hell, mate, it cripples your life. Yeah. It does, I get
well, you've got some experience with your mum as well, like you said, Chris, you know what I mean? So you understand that. And I guess it's frustrating for you, and I wish, you know, things fucking change, but...
I wish the council or the government would just do more for them, because they really need help.
What's your name again? Billy Moore.
Chris.
Thanks for your time.
On Facebook, Billy.
Nice one, Chris.
Yeah, I think you know a few of the lads. I know Sean Ashley and...
Is he related to Rick?
Rick Astley, no. But he loves Rick Astley.
See you later.
See you later, Billy.
Yeah, I get it. It's frustrating. You know, if you're a straight member, and you've got people who are in the grip, using on your doorstep. Sorry, lad. How are you getting on?
I'm alright, kid. I just had a bowl of rice.
Watching you last night.
Was ya?
Yeah, well up.
Take it easy. You walked in front of the film set.
I'm on TikTok, Tom.
Ah, yeah, why?
Because I was dancing. I'm not a bad dancer.
You're not a bad dancer?
No, I'm
how old are you now?
60.
Okay, you're not even that old, are you?
Yeah, I'm actually mate.
Ah, yeah.
We could put another couple of years on that one.
Really?
This November I'll be 63.
Oh, okay, so you threw a bevy on that, didn't you? So what's your dancing like? What's your moves?
Well, I did contemporary, which is down in London. It's sort of like, it was done by a man called Nijinsky, Vasilov Nijinsky. He invented contemporary dance because he didn't want to do ballet anymore. But I tell you what, that man was a fucking genius. He was better than Michael Flatley.
Yeah.
Saying so.
So do you still do it, like?
Yeah, well, I don't do it now because I'm getting too old, mate. Yeah. I choreograph now.
Do you? Was you like dancing on your toes and everything?
Oh, couldn't do all that. That's why I didn't want to do ballet.
Okay, sort of like the foxtrot and...
Oh, I could do all that and what's it called?
I'd love to learn how to dance, I really would, you know. The tango and all that.
The tango, that's hard, that, you know.
Is it?
It's hard one. You could do it though.
Yeah, the tango, the waltz.
You're not a big lad though, aren't you?
I'm a fucking hombre, me, mate. I'm a big intro.
I reckon you've got to be about 20.
20 what?
Stone.
You really? You're joking, aren't you?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to insult you. Oh, carry on with your Nike. Carry on.
Lads, I'm 16 stone, by the way.
Dancing is practice.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Take care, mate. What's your name?
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris. Take care, Chris. You messing? 20 stone. I'm not 20 stone. My head's about 19 still, and I'll tell you that much. A proper medicine ball. We've got the Hong Kong Massive here. Letting off a few tunes. I like it there. Amazing Grace. This went to #1 in the Philippines in 1900 bong. I am. It goes round, it'll follow you as you walk around. It's weird, this camera, you know, he'll chase you down the road. Yeah, it's chase you. You from Dublin?
No,
Hello, mate. Is this Amazing Grace?
No, we can sing it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll ask them to sing for you.
He's already singing it, I'm on it. There. #1. If you don't want a sarcastic answer, don't ask a stupid question. Here he is. Okay, do you want to search this kid here? What's happening?
That's my guy.
Oh, what was he shoplifting there?
It's starting one. How are you?
Good. What did he nick?
I'll tell you. T-shirt and I think, yeah, T-shirt and a pair of shorts.
He doesn't look like the...
I grabbed him there and he just went, I'll be real, I was robbing. I went, you're coming back then, aren't you?
You gonna let him go?
Yeah. They'll just...
Is that right, mate?
They'll just give him a banning order.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So if you come out with a banning order, how long will it take?
10-15.
Come back.
The other week or what?
Yeah. Right, so we've got Waterstones straight ahead now. I was fortunate enough to have 2 books on sale in there. A Prayer Before Dawn and Fighting for My Life. And I tell you what, it was overwhelming when you go into the store and you see them both, you know, on sale. I don't think they're there now, like. I'd be very, very surprised if they're sold out. I'm going to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Paddy the Baddy. Say hello, Paddy. How are we, lad? This is new to the city centre. Should we have a look? You never know, they might have one in here. Okay, so there you have it. Handsome bastard there. So that's the second one, by the way. Fighting for My Life. Oh, let's see if they've got a Prayer Before Dawn. Couldn't find the other one, probably sold out. You know what, the one thing I am proud of is that I read both of them books myself. No one read them for me. I never had a ghostwriter. You know, just sat there, blood, pain, sweat, tears, feelings, the lot. I poured my heart out on my truth onto those pages, you know, until it came to fruition. So yeah, something to be proud of, isn't it? We've got the Yoga Nation here, the Palestinian freedom fighters. End the 2-child benefit cap. What's that? The 2-child benefit cap?
2-child benefit cap. It's what the Tories passed about 7 years ago. If you had a 3rd child born after April 2017, they would not be entitled to child benefit if they were...
Is that still in, please?
Yeah, certainly is.
Thanks for the information. A little beat then, lad, come on. Let's go for it. Is this Spanish? What is it? Oh, they're Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿De dónde eres? Tetes grandes. Mucho. That's all I know. Right, thank you. I think it says something like, I've got big, massive tits. And I'm not fucking wrong either. Big pair of blammers on me. Full-blown headlamps. On major beam. is the biggest fella in Liverpool. Still working in the curry gaff?
No, no.
He's Evertonian, now he's a Liverpool.
You're messing.
Yeah.
Right. And he's what? He used to be a blue nose?
Yeah.
What's going on, lad?
Just changed it because I used to be with my family. I used to be a blue lad, but I'm a veg.
I remember you from years ago. What were you getting on?
I've been watching you all the time, lad.
What's your name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie, you used to work in the curry gaff, didn't you?
Yeah. Indian place on.
Ain't you, innit?
Yeah.
How are you getting on?
All right, lads, all right. My name's Ronnie, I'm 38 and I'm from Liverpool. I'm just going to town now to get myself a few little stuff. I'm just bumping with my big Billy Moore, but I've been watching him every day.
And you've gone from a red. You've gone from a blue to a red.
Up the fucking reds.
Ah, up the toffees, Ronnie.
Really, that's you, lad.
And you two take care, lad. Up the toffees, Ronnie.
Paul, he built the lag.
Who?
Over Paul, my brother Paul Allen.
How are you getting on?
Good lad, he's doing a documentary.
Yeah.
Paul done all the joinery on the place round by Cairns, that was my brother that.
So what are you up to then? What do you do?
Me? I'm into social networking.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what does that do for you?
It makes my world a better place.
Yeah. We've met before, have we?
I can't remember.
What's your name?
Lee.
Lee.
Lima Allen. Lima Julieta.
You from Tingle?
No, Juliet. No, lads, I'm transgender.
Is that your name now, Juliet?
Juliet, lads.
When did you transition?
About 18 months ago, mate.
What was the motivation?
Because I love myself, don't I, lads? Isn't that fucking good?
You're fucking pulling my leg.
I'll go down on one knee and go, I am the fairest of them all. I am the best, and I am the best, and I love myself.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, lads.
Really, we wait to say
Julieta, Beau Paris, moi, the greatest transgender hall in the world.
Give it away too easy, love.
It's freely, innit?
I don't want to be filmed because I don't have confidence.
Take it easy.
Let's go, lads.
Take care, gorgeous.
I don't like to be filmed only because I'm not confident. But I wanted to.
But your voice is on telly, by the way.
Okay, I just wanted to.
Your pants here.
Where's your hot pants? Oh, we've got to
I
get
just wanted to
this.
say hello because I watch your videos all the time.
Put this on the telly,
Go on then.
We always watch it. Oh, thank you, everyone. Get you some fucking likes, lads.
Oh well, Juliet.
OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans?
Oh my God, lads.
That's funny, I've never had to drink.
He hasn't even had a bevy yet.
I know.
Not the baby yet, lads.
The dog's the best behaved here.
He's cool. Right, Juliet.
See you later, lad.
Take care, gorgeous.
The wiggle and a giggle.
You nearly caught me. See you later, lad.
Yeah, we watch all your videos.
I'm not having that Juliet fella. Was a transgender. He was pulling my leg, weren't he? Then again, he was serious, like with the makeup and the twerking and the nails and that. It's just like throwing me in a skirt and bouncing around. Proper Scouser. What's happening, lad? Anyway, if it makes him happy, you know what I mean? No big deal, is it? Thought he was going to a fancy dress or something. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well, what's happening? What's going on, lad?
He's been on before. How are you?
Okay.
What are you up to?
Look, what about these fucking red, right? It's got that being out for the barbecue and all that bit.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking refugee, basically. On the security. Come slunging me now. I'm not money to all that. What you doing, mate? That's not Scouse. I stayed for 3 years ago for Scousers like yourself. Listen,
how are you getting on anyway? Just leave all that.
I'm trying, mate, I'm trying.
Shave all that.
Do you know what? Do you know what's got me through last few months? Watching your videos. They have.
They need to get you through a lot more then, because you were... last time I saw you with your mum.
Thank you.
I remember that.
Thank you, Billy.
I don't forget.
No, you don't. You're a good man. You're a Scouser.
You take care, right?
Billy.
How are you?
Listen.
Nice to meet you.
And you. The house of bamboo. This is our fucking city. Tell you what, that'll be the new feature, won't it? George Gallagher, he sings it. really well. I'm going to grab older George and get him on here. He was the singer, by the way, and this is our city. How are we there, lad? Scouser?
No, I am.
Was that good? I'm from Leeds originally. Was that good?
Give us your best Scouse accent.
Oh, really
Go on, go on.
You're like there, lad.
That's all I got.
Is that as good as it gets?
That's good. Who are you anyway? What are you doing?
Billy Moore, I'm just talking about tropical fish and recovery. Do you know anything about tropical fish?
Do you know what? I know fuck all about tropical fish, to be fair, mate, but I like your style.
I'm only messing. I'm doing a documentary style vlog about, you know, here and there in the UK and speaking to people and just having a laugh really.
I like it.
Real life, real stories.
Fucking sound.
Take care. Where about in Leeds are you from?
I'm from
Hills.
Holbeck. I'm from rough as a bear's arse.
Gipton.
Hey, Gipton.
Yeah.
Oh, I know all them.
I've been up there, I've done a lot up there.
Yeah. That's why you're staying back here.
And where is it? Holbeck?
Holbeck. It's well.
It's where all the brashes are, isn't it? You must. I bet he knows that really well.
Opposite Ellen Road in Leeds.
Yeah.
Ellen Road, Leeds.
Is that rough?
Well, it's where the football stadium is.
Yeah.
Of course, it's rough. It's Leeds.
I tell you what, every football stadium's got a really poor deprived area next to it, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Are you Evertonian, are you? And you're blue?
I'm a blue, yeah.
You're either a blue or a red, aren't you?
I'm a blue.
Because I lived in the old road. So
And what are you?
red.
Oh, what are you?
I don't really support football, but I was born over the road from Leeds, so of course I've got to support Leeds, haven't I?
He's a snide Scouser. See you later.
See you later.
Ta-ra. I just love interacting with people and just having a mad chat. Just making things up as we go along. These tents are just plotted up now and then. They don't really stay for long. Like. The blob shop. Been here forever. Smokies, Chess Riley's. There's the Wetherspoons. Fucking hell. I lost a pair of trainers in there back in 1905. Bit of sun's out, tops it off. You know the one. Gives a bicep pose.
Yeah,
right, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Bare knuckle boxing. Right, I'm going to introduce you to Rhys, the student priest. Right, so what do you think of this new Pope?
I think that it was a surprise that we've got an American Pope. It wasn't something that we was expecting. But his experience seems to be incredible. He spent 20 years in Peru. He's been a missionary all his life. He's a deep and holy man, and so yesterday was a surprise for us all.
So what I was thinking as soon as I found out he was from America, I thought Trump's had something to do with that.
It's not really how the conclave works.
I know, watched it the other week, to be fair. It's a voting system. I know it's a voting system. Yeah. Is that not unlike it?
Who knows? We're not cardinals.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They had 4 votes from the start of the conclave until yesterday, and so we believe that the Holy Spirit guided the vote of the church, and so for 4 votes to take place, it must have been a united vote, and he must have been displayed something that the cardinals thought.
What are you doing with yourself?
I've just got back from London, so I'm here for the weekend. So let's see what happens.
So, you know, being in the being a student priest, towards going to be a priest, what happens in your life there? What do you do?
So we train mainly academically. So we do some years in philosophy and then theology, and then we have some pastoral work as well. So I've done some placements across Liverpool in Vauxhall and Toxteth and Warrington, and so it's a wide range of training, but it takes about 7 or 8 years.
Keep at it.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
God bless. Bye.
See you soon. So, Rhys, the student priest, you know, there's a lot more to being, you know, a vicar.
Well, you don't want to be in doctor, actually. Oh, right.
Cafe Bria. Okay, so what have we got here? Protein shakes, the Karen. What's the Karen, lad? You're not going to give me loads, are you? Strawberries, strawberry syrup, pea protein. Wow, pea protein, what's going on there? Have you ever had that one?
No.
What are you getting?
Acai bowl.
Acai bowl?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's got like
So the Cafe Brea, I got myself are feeling exotic. Mixed berries, chia seeds, peanut butter, lime, pea protein, vanilla, coconut milk. Now this is the moment of truth. Lad, that's something else, that. Get yourself down here, belter.
Alright, well, yeah, sound. Just a quick hello, mate. Love your channel and all that. And
where are you from?
Subscribe. If you can have Jedi and that.
Jedi? Why do they call you Jedis?
I don't know, mate. You started it.
I never started it. No, I
No, I don't know.
I've got no idea. The dark side, innit?
Yeah.
Jedi's dark side. No one even knows over there, do they? The one-eyed city.
Yeah.
Mad. But you're in recovery as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, mate. Sound, yeah.
How long now?
12 months in July.
Well done.
Yeah, on the island.
12 months, man. It's right.
Nice one, anyway.
Stick with it, lad. Take care to that. It's ironic, innit? You're alright, love. It's ironic, innit? You've got shelter there, and then you've got the homeless there, and they're trying to grab a pound note off me. I'd rather give it to her. I'd rather give it to that young girl there. Anyway. That's another woman on the streets. She said she was 44, from Birmingham. She's been in Liverpool for 15 years. Domestic violence. Her ex-fella, he's in prison. She's lost everything. You know, that's what happens when you when you use, you lose. Simple as. There's no winners in it. Right, so we're going global here with Sonia. Sonia's from Canada.
Hey Billy, it's nice to meet you. You're one of my favorite people on the YouTube.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I live in Ottawa. I work in a non-profit. I help kids go to university on scholarships.
And you're in here? You're in Liverpool?
This is my favorite place in the whole world.
How often do you come to Liverpool?
Why did I?
How often?
I come every 6 months, actually.
Really? And
yeah.
this is your fella, isn't it?
This is my
Come
fella.
on, you gotta say hello. He's a Scouse formerly.
He is. Proper Scouse.
I'm from Lark Lane way. Ah, yeah? Oh, so you're from the Bohemian way?
We're the party kids.
So what are you doing with a Scouser?
He's my favorite kind of person. Cheeky as fuck.
Was it the accent?
No.
What was it?
It was the person.
Was it?
It was. He's a good man. He's the best man.
I like
know.
that. So what's this baby doll's topless bar? Yeah, that's what And you allow that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's allowed to look at boobies all he wants.
It is right. Sonia, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Billy, and I look forward to seeing your videos.
The leaving of Goodison Park, 1892 to 2025. Andy Roach. I know him, you know, lad. Yeah, man, I know Andy Roach. Check it out.
Dance through the night, they held each other tight. Been apart too long, until we'll overheard.
Well done, mate.
Billy Moore, lad.
Come on, the chef.
Yes, lad, yes, chef. Ready? Take a bit of techno for this, Billy Moore, lad. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheers, go. Yes, chef. Yes, thank you. Yes, chef.
Yes, sir. Yes, chef. At what? Get on these, lad.
Yes, yes.
Ask Ross Martin.
Ross Martian.
Ross Martian.
Ross Martian.
Check them out. And this fella?
AK Jams. 47.
AK Jams 47.
Yeah.
That was incredible. Brilliant, lads. Thank you.
Very much.
These two look like a couple of mad professors. Here's the mad bird, man, feeding them, fucking pure. Tell you what, lad, they're just gonna fly everywhere, them, you know. Flying into people and everything. And they're not shitbags, these Scouse pigeons, you know. Fucking mad entry through a loaf at that pigeon. Round a bend. You trying to fatten these pigeons up? What? You trying to fatten these pigeons up?
No, no.
You sure? They're lovely, you know. Pigeon toast. You ever had pigeons on toast? Both of them?
I don't.
You don't eat them? This is warfare now.
Oh, yeah.
Hear it? The seagulls to the pigeons.
Pigeons.
That's it, them seagulls will just swallow those pigeons all.
Sparrow.
Sparrow?
Oh, yes. The pigeon sparrows. I'm not getting red.
Get on them, the greedy fuckers, they're all just choking on them butties. Right, once again, appreciate all your support. Appreciate everyone who's contributed to the channel. And thanks again. End this show with me, lad.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Thanks for watching.
In a
Take
bit,
care.
boys. See you later.
In a bit. Ta-ra.